So today I thought that I would open 1000 Rogues chests. Now, for those of you who don't know, these chests are located in level 54 Wilderness, and you need a thieving level of 84 to open them. So these are pretty steep requirements, and some skillers are never going to be training in Wilderness unless they're making 10 mil GP per hour, so really there was no competition. In fact, I didn't see one other person doing this. I'm pretty sure this is a dead method, and it's not that difficult to see why. Now, I opened up 1000 chests in roughly around 2.5 hours, but I was completing every single hard clue scroll that you can get, and you actually get a lot of hard clues. In 1000 chests, I got 11 hard clues, and I completed every single one of them. And I'm glad I did, because it almost doubled my profit in these 3 hours. Now, these chests are a mixed bag. You can get some pretty decent items, and you can also get some complete and utter garbage. For example, you can get dragon stones, which are really useful for Iron Man, obviously, because you need them to make glories. You can also get cooked sharks, which is always good. You get a bunch of runes, diamonds, sapphires, emeralds, rubies, and these are all pretty good for any account, really. And then you can get some really bad items like ashes. I mean, ashes are a secondary for making some potion and herb lore, so I guess Iron Man can find some use in this, but you also get a lot of tinder boxes, and I have no idea why tinder boxes are on this drop table, but okay, whatever. So you can also see that I was counting these chests manually myself. RuneLite does not have a plugin that would count those chests, or maybe it does, but I'm just stupid, so I manually had to count them. So maybe I did 1005 chests, or maybe I did 995 chests, but 1000 just looks better, and I'm pretty sure I didn't make any mistakes. Now, obviously, because it's level 54 Wilderness, plus it's multi, I got PK'd quite often. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was too bad. I got PK'd like maybe 4 times, and I wasn't risking jack shit, so they really didn't get anything from me other than the loot that I got from these chests. But the funny thing is that this Thursday was a update to Wilderness Slayer, where you can get basically the same as Konar keys from doing Wildy Slayer, and you can unlock these chests located in Wilderness. And before the update, I was actually getting PK'd pretty often, but after the update went live, I didn't get PK'd like at all. I think I got PK'd one time after Thursday's update, which is pretty funny. I thought that I couldn't make the video after the update because obviously PKers are going to be hunting anyone doing Wildy Slayer, but I guess not, and I'm totally fine with that. Anyways, now let's take a look at the loot. So this is the loot that I managed to get in 1000 chests. So you can see that the majority of the GP is coming from stuff like diamonds and dragon stones, but also sharks are adding up. There's also coal, which is kind of funny to see that I almost got 1.8k coal, but it is what it is. And I also got 65k GP, because you can't get 1k GP when you open a chest, so there's that. And also for the XP, obviously I got 100,000 thieving XP in roughly around 3 hours, but that was because I was also doing clues. And speaking of clues, I actually got over 1.3 mil GP just in clues, and I'm going to show you the clues on screen right now. Now, I wouldn't say that I got necessarily lucky. I think it was pretty average loot. I didn't get like a 1 million clue or whatever. I think one was almost 400k, and then another one like 300k or something. So I got over 1.3 mil GP just in clues. And this means that in roughly around 3 hours, I managed to get over 3.1 mil GP opening Rogues chests and completing hard clues in the Wilderness, which is actually pretty insane. That's really good. I remember back in like 2014, this was actually one of the best money makers that you could do. I remember watching videos, and it's still pretty good actually. Like 3.2 mil GP. It's like over 1 mil GP per hour. That's really good. This is insane actually. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I have something pretty interesting coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that. And I'm also giving away a bond to my 250th subscriber, which I'm sorry that I haven't delivered yet. You know who you are. but I'll be doing that right now as I'm going to be selling all of this loot, so I'm going to actually be able to afford a bond. So there's that. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all later.